The Kurdish people, an ancient Iranian ethnic group, have inhabited the mountainous regions of Mesopotamia for millennia. In Iraq, they primarily reside in the northern areas, known as Kurdistan. Despite their rich cultural heritage, Kurds have faced systemic oppression, particularly after the dissolution of the Ottoman Empire. The 1920 Treaty of Sèvres promised them autonomy, but the 1923 Treaty of Lausanne ignored their aspirations, dividing Kurdistan among Turkey, Iran, and Iraq. This set the stage for decades of marginalization. Saddam Hussein's ascent to power in 1979 marked a dark era for Iraqi Kurds. His Ba'athist regime viewed them as a threat to Arab nationalism. Policies of forced displacement, Arabization, and military crackdowns intensified. The regime destroyed over 4,000 Kurdish villages and relocated hundreds of thousands to collective towns. This systematic erasure of Kurdish identity aimed to consolidate Saddam's control over resource-rich Kirkuk and Mosul. From 1986 to 1989, Saddam's regime executed the Anfal campaign, a genocidal operation targeting Kurds. Over 180,000 Kurds were killed, with mass executions, chemical attacks, and forced disappearances. Entire families were buried in mass graves, some discovered only post-2003. Declassified documents reveal meticulous planning, labeling Kurds as human weeds to be eradicated. The campaign remains one of the 20th century's worst atrocities. On March 16, 1988, Saddam's forces dropped chemical bombs filled with sarin and mustard gas on Halabja, a Kurdish town. Within hours, 5,000 civilians died, with thousands more suffering long-term effects. Images of lifeless mothers clutching their children shocked the world. Despite international condemnation, Western powers initially downplayed the event to maintain ties with Iraq during the Iran-Iraq War. Amid oppression, Kurdish resistance crystallized around the Peshmerga, those who faced death. These guerrilla fighters, active since the 1960s, defended villages and smuggled supplies through mountain passes. Women like Layla Qasim, executed in 1974 for activism, became symbols of defiance. Though outgunned, the Peshmerga's knowledge of rugged terrain made them formidable opponents to Saddam's army. After Iraq's 1990 invasion of Kuwait, the Gulf War saw Kurds rebelling, hoping for U.S. support. When Saddam crushed the uprising, 1.5 million Kurds fled to Turkey and Iran. International outcry led to UN Resolution 688, establishing no-fly zones in 1991. Protected by US and UK jets, Kurds gained de facto autonomy, though Saddam's grip on Kirkuk's oil fields persisted. The 2003 US invasion toppled Saddam, granting Kurds unprecedented autonomy. The Kurdistan Regional Government, KRG, was formed, with Erbil as its capital. Oil revenues fueled infrastructure projects, and Kurdish became an official language. However, tensions with Baghdad over Kirkuk's status and oil-sharing agreements revealed lingering divisions. The KRG's 2017 independence referendum, rejected by Baghdad, underscored unresolved aspirations. When ISIS seized Mosul in 2014, Kurdish Peshmerga and female YPJ units became frontline defenders. Their victory in Kobani, 2015, marked a turning point. Over 1,700 Peshmerga died liberating Sinjar, home to the Yazidi minority. Despite U.S. arms support, Kurds felt betrayed by America's 2019 withdrawal, which enabled Turkey to attack Rojava's Kurds, exposing geopolitical fragility. Today, Iraqi Kurds grapple with Baghdad's budget cuts, Turkish airstrikes on PKK bases, and internal corruption. Protests erupt over unpaid salaries, while disputed territories like Kirkuk remain flashpoints. The Yazidi genocide survivors, still displaced, symbolize unhealed wounds. Despite these challenges, Kurdish media and universities thrive, preserving identity against assimilation pressures. Kurdish children now learn their history in schools, and diaspora communities lobby globally for recognition. While full independence seems distant, cultural festivals like Newroz's Spring Equinox celebrate unity. The KRG's oil deals with Europe hint at economic sovereignty. As one elder in Duhok told Reuters, "We've survived empires. Our time will come." The Kurdish story remains one of patience and unyielding hope.